Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us on Manao Beach. We're on one of my favorite beaches here in Thailand. We're at Prachuap Khiri Khan, and this is a nice little beach right here. It's on the Air Force Base, and it's pretty private. It doesn't have a lot of people on it. Anyway, it is super windy, and we're gonna look around here a little bit, and then we're gonna grab something to eat, and we'll see what the beach looks like today. As you can see over there, there are those little rock outcroppings. And this is a nice little bay right here. There's 3 bays right here in Prachuap Khiri Khan itself. This is the furthest south bay, and then it has the main bay around the town. And then Ao Noi is the beach on the northernmost bay. And it's a nice, beautiful white sand beach. The tide is up right now, so there's not a whole lot of beach to be able to walk on. And then it has all these little restaurants that set up, and then it has restaurants back behind. And this is a great spot. It's on the Air Force Base, so they close it up at night, so there's no camping here on the beach. There are a couple little hotels for like Air Force and military personnel. I've never stayed on this beach itself. I've always stayed in town. And you can see here they have a place for the lifeguard. And lots of seating. It's pretty quiet right now. It'll get busier here in the afternoon, and maybe if this wind dies down. So let's look back behind it, and then we'll come back over and we'll walk on the beach. So what you can do here is you can sit here underneath the shade trees, and they'll bring you food from over here, and they'll cook it up in these restaurants back behind. But you'll get your orders from these guys. And it does have several of these little food court areas back behind. It's a nice place to come over and get some seafood and stuff like that. Just to give you an idea of what you can order here. You can get fried rice, you can get like some seafood soup. Yeah, the bap mae mudang over there. Not sure how much it is. Shouldn't have a price on it. Shrimp pancakes. Just basically any kind of seafood that you want here. You can see some of the prices. All right, let's grab something to eat here. I think I'll get some gapao. You can get that here. Seafood, fried rice. So we got some gapao and some paseu. So this is like 50 baht. You can get it with the fried egg for 10 more baht. And the paseu is 50 baht also. So like 100 baht. So a little, like right around $3. So that was a fairly good lunch. You can see they got the drinks and snacks and tea and coffee. This is just one of the little food courts that they have. Okay, so let's cross the little road and then let's walk on the beach a bit and see, enjoy some of the water and the sand. Now this is about 5 kilometers south of Prachuap Khiri Khan itself. You gotta come into Wing 5 of the Air Force Base. They stop you at the gate and ask you where you're going. They sometimes will ask you for your driver's license or passport, but today I just drove right on in. And you cross the runway to get over here too, so it's kind of interesting. And if there is a plane coming, you will have to stop and wait for the plane to land in front of you. Got some kids out here. And it's so windy, I hope this wind doesn't come through. I got the windsock on my microphone. We'll walk up here. This is where the little hotel is, and then you can't go much past it. They stop you on the beach. You can see how choppy that water is. It's a little cloudy because of how high the waves are. Normally the water's a little clearer. Now there's two islands. There's one island right over there that's 1.5 kilometers offshore, and then there's another one back behind it that's 3.5 kilometers. And I've never been to them. I don't know if there's any boats that go over there or not. I don't think so. This is not like a boat destination. It's more just come over to the beach, eat some food, and run around. And the beach does have a nice gentle slope. Good for the kids. The best part about it is it has these shade trees. Like if you go to Ko Aen Beach up to the north of here, it gets really, really hot because there's no shade. While here you can relax underneath the shade trees, sit on the sun chairs, and have a pretty nice day. And this water is just beautiful. It's perfect. The temperature is great. The sand is nice. And it's a Thai beach. The Thais come here and the kids play in the water. And a lot of times you'll go to a Thai beach and there'll be a lot of trash on the beach because the Thais will just throw their rubbish right on the ground. But here, this is on the Air Force Base, and so they really, really do a nice job with keeping it clean. They pick up any broken glass, they pick up any trash. That's why it's one of my favorite beaches. It's clean, the water's nice, the sand is perfect. It does have like just a tiny little bit of rocks and shells, but it's nothing to distract from the quality of this beach. And what I like about Prachuap Khiri Khan is it's kind of quiet. It's kind of like an old-timey Thai feel. I mean, it does have the modern stuff, you know, the macros and the Tesco Lotuses and all of that. And there's even a football team here in town. But when you go down to the harbor area, the old town, they still have the wooden style houses. And I've made a couple of videos from there and I really like coming here. Just a nice day. It is windy, but it doesn't distract from the beach to me. I just hope it doesn't have too much wind noise on the camera. If so, it is what it is. Got some kids digging in the sand over here. You can see the water is kind of eroded around the big tree roots. Really a nice day. Any day on the beach in Thailand is nice. And there's another little shop over there, a convenience shop. They have bathrooms for 3 baht and showers for 5 baht. Guy over here hanging out, reading a book. Nice activity to do. Yeah, right over there you can see the tower on the Air Force Base. So when you just walk past this seawall, there is actually a guard on the beach that doesn't let you walk any further. And the sand is perfect all the way around until you get almost all the way to the end of that beach. And then it gets a little bit rockier over there. But you have a couple kilometers of just beautiful beach to walk on. Yeah, I came to Prachuap Khiri Khan last year for New Year's and it was quite nice. Around the main harbor in town, they had a nice little night market there. And there's a cool temple you go to up on top of a hill where I almost got attacked by some monkeys. But you got to climb up like 1,000 stairs or 800 and some stairs, something like that. But it's nice when you get up to the top because it gives you a nice view of the city. We got some little floaties over here. They're grabbing them some lunch. Yeah, I can't believe how quiet this beach is today. Maybe the wind keeps people away, but if the wind dies down, this will surely fill up. You can see we're down to the seawall. Yeah, when the tide is down, you can walk the beach in front of this. Let's walk up and we'll look at that hotel really quick. And then we'll come back over to the beach. And they have a nice little walk, like bike path up here. Some guy over here with nunchucks. And she's relaxing over there, reading a book. And the hotel's just right up here. This is the hotel. It's pretty nice right here, has a nice view. It says restricted area, so you can't go in there if you're just wandering the beach like me. Yeah, it has a really, really nice view of the ocean. So I don't know how you'd go about staying here. If anybody knows that stayed here, let me know in a comment down below, please. I would like to stay at this hotel one of these days, if possible. You probably have to be like family of military or something like that, but you never know. Anyway, let's go back over to the beach. We saw this. You can see some people riding their bikes in. Yeah, it's about a 5-kilometer little bike ride over here. It's a nice area. There's a golf course and other stuff here on the Air Force Base. Back over on the beach. Let's go for a nice little walk here. Yeah, what I like about coming here is the beach is fantastic, but it's also quiet. It's the same ocean, same sand as Ko Aen, without all the people and with shade trees. And whenever I can, I always come to Prachuap Khiri Khan if possible. It's a great little city and come and visit here in Thailand. And there's more beaches all along the coast. I've been to bunches of them down between here all the way down to Suratani. You just go along the coast. It's a great day trip if you want. Rent a car or a motorcycle and then just ride along the coast. You go through all the coconuts and palms and you see beaches every little bit. Kids are out there just loving life. Yeah, when you're out of the wind, this is just absolutely perfect today. It was 22 degrees this morning, so it's not just blistering hot. It's really perfect without that wind blowing in your face. It looks like the tide is starting to go out, so probably in an hour or so it'll be just perfect here. He's digging away, doing what little boys do, digging holes on the beach. If you can find a brother or sister to bury, that's even better. If you can dig a hole, bury a brother, that's good times. And then get sand everywhere. Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, I just still can't believe how few people there are here today. This is a Saturday. It's 1 o'clock right now. I thought there would be a pretty good crowd here at lunch, but there's not. That's all right. I can enjoy the beach. You can see just a couple dozen people here on the beach. We have the little photo spot over here with the dolphins, and we love Manao. Manao means like lime or lemon. So this is lime or lemon beach. It does look like there is a camping area back up that way. And a hospital and a gas station and stuff at the end of the Air Force Base. Big family over here getting some lunch. Take another look here at this beach. You can see the end of it way over there. And then it's just jungle. Little rocky island out there. And the northern part of the little bay. And just kilometer after kilometer of this nice sandy beach. Yeah, if you're gonna come here, definitely stop at this beach if you're in Prachuap Khiri Khan. That's gonna finish up our video over here on Manao. This is a great beach. I really, really like coming here. Even in the wind, because it is windy. I don't know if you're seeing that on the camera. It's a bit of annoying, but you know, up in the trees, you're out of the wind and it's not too bad. The beach is still really nice. The sand is great. The water's nice. It's nice and clean. There's a little bit of stuff to do, mainly just swimming in the ocean. You know, the kids can go and dig around and do all that stuff. But there's food and snacks and stuff like that all along the beach. And the best part is you can just sit here and relax, and you can eat, drink, sit right on the beach, listen to the ocean. You can't ask for a better time than this. It's not overly expensive. It's basically normal prices here on the beach. You don't usually find that at most of like the resorts where it'll be really expensive. So if you're in the area, I would definitely recommend coming over here. And it's like I said at the start, this is one of my favorite beaches in Thailand. I just really like coming over here. There's no crowds and it's just a relaxing day. So if you liked the video, make sure you smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, stick around, and you're notified when I post a new video. If you've been here or you want to know more, ask me in a comment down below. And I would really like to know if you've been here, tell me what you think of this beach. And until next time, from over here in Prachuap Khiri Khan at Manao Beach, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.